What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, hope you're all well. We're taking a look at Quant today, but I just want to look at Bitcoin quickly because you need to understand why Quant is looking likely it's going to continue lower. And now there's multiple reasons like the potential head and shoulders pattern, and it's very interesting that we're now seeing bigger pages calling them out, and we've been calling it ever since. And looking at the Bitcoin pattern, you see of this FTX event, ever since we made this candle right here, over on Quant we've been saying that we're expecting a head and shoulders pattern, and literally 1 month later is that right shoulder forming, and now a lot of bigger pages, the late ones, the late adopters, the other YouTubers, the bigger ones that are always late to everything because they think they know it all, they look past everything, then they have to get the noobs or the smaller pages to show them Wagwan. To be honest, they're the ones that are noobs. But yeah, we hit this resistance over here with this shooting star, and that's just a signal. We've run into this big supply zone. On the Bitcoin updates, we were saying from that close to that wick, this is going to be a big area of supply. In that area of supply, you had that candlestick rejection. It means that we should continue low. That right there was your sell signal. We said that over on the Bitcoin updates, and that's why I urge you guys to follow along. And so with that, you move that over to your Quant analysis, but quickly looking at the weekly time frame. Look at that, guys. Look at that. If you saw, let's say, go on the 15-minute quickly. If you saw on the 15-minute time frame a bullish candlestick pattern, here we go, right there. You can take this or this, whatever. Looking at this, after this bullish candle, how many candles did we go up for? Because this is a bullish reversal. You're coming down, this is a reversal. Even though you're in this downtrend, this is at least short term going up. Short term, so it's against the trend and it's still going to go up. So how many days? Oh, sorry, 15 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it came down. Forget that it came down. We're stopping there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candles after a bullish candlestick. Okay, let's move that over to the weekly time frame. There you go. Do you understand this? Now you have to move this over to your Quant. It's very important to do these correlations, guys. And that's why I'm bringing your attention to this, because I've been going over on Forex more often now, and I'm just noticing a lot more patterns that have just reminded me that are coming to light from my past. Because again, I started 4 years ago, but I originally started with Forex, and then I eventually moved over to crypto, realizing that I don't even need leverage. But yeah, I was already used to leverage on Forex, of course. You can only trade with leverage. But again, if we're seeing on the 15-minute time frame a bullish candlestick bring 5 separate 15-minute candles going up, then the expectation is we could expect similar things. The trend is down. That 15-minute time frame where we had 5 candles pushing up, 5 15-minute candles pushing up, that was in a downtrend. That was against the trend. So wow, we're with the trend, and this is a bearish candlestick. So I'm expecting weeks and weeks and weeks of going down now. It might not happen within one candle like this, but I'm expecting this suppression to keep us pushing us lower and lower and lower. And so we need to bring this all over to Quant now. Thank you guys for your patience. We're now just focused on Quant. I just need you guys to understand that. So if you appreciate that, if you're trying to, if you want to support the channel, because I'm trying to help you out, you guys out as much as possible, yeah, please do like, subscribe, and comment, and turn that notification bell on, especially if you're a member, because there's some of you members that are paying for early access, but it says you haven't even got your notification bell on, and you're not watching the videos early. So make sure if you got the early access to the video updates that you turn the notification bell on YouTube and as well as on your actual phone. But yeah, moving all this analysis from Bitcoin over to the weekly time frame on Quant, we're seeing that we're still stuck below this left shoulder. We've been saying that ever since this week. So since early November, for over 1 month now, we've been talking about this head and shoulders pattern down to $40 to $50, and so many people have turned off from the videos. That's why I need you guys to actually begin commenting even more, to like the video even more, and to share it over on Twitter, because there's less and less and less views because people don't want the truth. They want to listen to the Quant maxi cult, and they're just saying, yeah, we're going up to 400, 500, 800, $1 million. And it's just not the truth. The reason why I'm like this, guys, is because I wanted the same thing when I was learning, and I did not have that. So I'm going to be that person for you guys. This is why I teach you guys for free over here on YouTube. But if you want to take that next step, I have one-to-one mentorship. Again, I only have 1 slot available for the month of December and January. If you are interested, hit the link underneath this video and I can give you a discount on the mentorship, and also a 50% discount on the course for the remainder of the year. If you just hit the link underneath this video, head over to my Twitter and private message me. So we're stuck underneath this left shoulder right now, guys. This is expected because when we're looking at the chart and we're using the tool, the Fibonacci, this is one of my favorite tools because it makes you realize that every push has a retracement. Doesn't matter what direction, doesn't matter what trend you're in, because I push up, I need to measure that. It's going to tell me where I can come down to before I continue. But also I need to measure this, because this is going to tell me I've pushed down, I can now retrace into the golden pocket and potentially continue lower. And we almost continued lower with this, but you quickly reversed. So you'd create the reversal wave over here. So the expectation, so that's not what should happen in a downtrend, and this was in an uptrend. So that is expected in an uptrend. It's not expected in a downtrend. So in a downtrend, what you should do is this. So you have a big push down and you push up against the trend and then you continue lower. It doesn't matter if that is a bullish pattern, you're in a downtrend. This was your low, you made a lower high. So this high is lower than that, it's lower than that. So this low, this high, lower low, lower high. So lower high, even though we had a bullish pattern, it was still lower than that high. So we should go lower than this low. So same thing now. This is looking like it's rounding off. Don't get me wrong, guys. This could be a joke. We could be going up next week, but I've warned you so many times, we can come up all the way up to here, to this. And that's still not good enough. Why? Because 190 is not 233. We need to be above 233. So the expectation is after such a big push down, you're going to retrace, right? You're going to go up into the golden pocket and go down and continue lower. What is also important to realize, $150, this psychological level I'm hovering over at the moment. Look at the exact touches of support and resistance. Here we went up over 1x from this price. Look, a 2x from this price. Here, 72%. Same location, down 76%. So this is going to bring big reactions essentially. So if we're getting above this, that's extremely bullish. So can you see here, we got above it, amazing. And then we got this first bearish signal, and I actually warned you guys of it because it was tapping this old previous head and shoulders pattern, which I was screaming about. And again, back then, so many of you guys were not tuning into the videos because they wanted to listen to the bulls. I'm telling you, yeah, you need to be careful, guys, on this. So that's why I'm urging you, please do your job. Do you guys, I do the job in providing the videos every day. Your job is to bump up the algorithm, get us up in the search results. So when they type in quant price prediction or quant analysis, we are the first there. How do you do so? Like, subscribe, comment, and do share the video over on Twitter as well. That's going to boost the algorithm a lot if we're doing this on other social media platforms. Facebook, if you will, as well. Telegram, if there are quant Telegram groups, I have no idea. But yeah, so we need to understand now that we actually fell below it. Even though we respected this, that was our first bearish signal. We're now expecting to come back down. So in an uptrend, if we get rid of all these drawings, move over to the left, I have a push up, higher low, higher high, right? Okay, the next move, I'm expecting to retest this old resistance as support like this to continue. However, what if something like this happens? Now I'm coming back down to this support. Two things are going to occur here. I'm now in a range bound market. So I will, because I've now hit this support, I am coming up. It's when I get up to this point, what is going to happen here? Because I'm trapped under this. Now, yes, I have not made a lower low. So there are chances of continuing higher like this. There are chances of making that higher high because we have not made a lower low. You could call this a double bottom still. However, need to realize that we don't know we're safe until the reaction over here. It needs to show us. It needs to give us that setup, that trade setup. Am I going to see weakness over here like a shooting star or another smaller head and shoulders or an M or just an M pattern over here? What am I going to see here? I need it to show me, to give me confidence in the trade signal. Otherwise, I'm standing back. So if there's no weakness here, I'm expecting to push through. If I'm seeing candlesticks that are rejecting here, I'm expecting a head and shoulders pattern. Okay, guys. So look, a rejection to come back down here. You might bounce in the short term, but I'm expecting it to be lost eventually. And so we need to bring all that analysis over here. There you go. That's your top. You broke it. We should hold it as support here. That's why I was telling you guys, sell here. I told you buy here, sell here. If you took that, fucking amazing, because I had so many people commenting underneath the video, Louis, you did that for me for free. There you go. That's why I say, if you want to give back to the channel, you can do so through the super thanks, or you can buy a course, or you can buy the mentorship if you want me to teach you, so you don't have to rely on me. And also, once you actually have learned all the strategies that I do, then of course these videos will be like a free course, and YouTube will become a free course, and you'll start to realize who's real, who's not. The subscriber count does not matter, guys. Trust me on that. You can have amazing YouTubers with 2K subscribers. You can have absolutely shit YouTubers with 1.5 or 500K or 100K, 50K, doesn't matter. So over here, we're still trapped under here. It means that we should go over here. We did that with one candle. So that is going to act as a support in the short term, because we could say that this is some sort of double bottom, right? We can argue that, but understand we're still below this. When we zoom into that area and we get rid of the EMAs, we can see, and yeah, let's just even do the drawings as well. Yeah, we'll leave the EMAs. It's just showing you pushed up and you push back under. So that's a fake out in itself. So that's actually bearish. That's, if you put that on top, you can't see the green, you just see the red. So it's a bearish engulfing, or you can say if you put them together, it would just be a wick, because it's just invalidating what it did. Pushed up, pushed back under, that's a fake out. So that's essentially a wick in the same area as this previous resistance. So I'm expecting us to actually go down and test about $95 again. This is my expectation if that weekly candle closes like this, and we're seeing all those signals on the Bitcoin updates that we showed earlier in the Bitcoin updates that we're expecting. Again, if this is all nonsense and we actually push through 120, if we push through $134, 134, remember that. If we push through $134, I'm still expecting that we face resistance between 140 and 160 and still go lower. I'm still telling you guys, you can come up to 190, back up to here, and that's still not good enough. You still go lower. So the point is, with such with this, multiple weeks of going down ever since up here, you need to take that into consideration. Big pushes down leads to a reaccumulation and a push back up, market manipulation, because I wish everything went down in a straight line. It doesn't. So you retrace to the golden pocket. You don't have to go there. We've been saying for weeks or even month that we can just stop at the 382 and reverse, and we can stop at the 382 because that's the left shoulder. But again, if we go through, doesn't matter that that's the left shoulder, still got the golden pocket, still got the 786, that could still send us down eventually back down to $40-50. This is my personal expectation. If we're losing $95 over here, which we've just been talking about, what I need to see, oh no, I don't need that. So if we are losing 94, I'll have like a 95, sorry, I'll have a horizontal support like this. It's just we're getting on in the video now. I'll do in the next lesson, horizontal support, and then you draw your neckline, okay guys? And you can do this on the other quant chart as well. This one, it'll probably be better to, there you go, we already had it all done. Thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe and comment, and please share the video. Please guys, because the views gone down, even though we've been more right than ever. It's because people don't want to hear it. They'd rather be fed complete BS, and I'm done with it. So that's why I'll never change. I'll always give you what the truth is. I hope you guys really do appreciate that. And of course, for that, like, subscribe, comment, share. You know what to do. If you want to get the discount on the course or the mentorship, there's only one slot on the mentorship. Just hit that link underneath this video. We'll get you started. We'll have a convo and get you started today if you want to. Thank you guys. Peace.